That is the best from ever. This is from Grown Ups. I don't know if it's one or two. Awesome.
It's the first one.
It's the first one.
Yeah, it's the first one.
So good. Don't buy that pool. Although I guess some up above ground pools are okay, right?
You know what? I've seen some really, really nice above ground pools that you take a second look and you're like, is that an in-ground or above ground?
Right, because they've got a beautiful deck all the way around it. And
yes.
Anyways, that's a great little start to our segment, because today we're talking about pools, being that it is the start to the warm season and people are putting their houses on the market. You're seeing houses with pools out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of pools in this town.
Yeah, you know what? This is definitely the time to, if you've got a pool, to be putting it on the market. Even when the weather's cooler, you want to put it on and get it ready, like, you know, have, you know, start it up. And especially with the warmer weather, I thought it would be a good topic to talk about. You know, are there advantages or disadvantages to selling with a pool?
Okay, where do you want to start? I know we have some pictures as well.
Well, you know, unfortunately with the pools, there can be some disadvantages when selling. You know, nowadays people, the lives are, you're just so busy. There's people that have places at Sun Peaks, people that have places at the shoe shop. They are busy with their kids. They just want to go. So, you know, there's a lot of things that you should look into before you purchase a home with a pool.
Okay. We have some pictures of pools that have not been taken care of. Now, clearly, nobody's putting their house on the market in this sort of state.
No, exactly. And that's the thing. When you're looking at houses with pools, there's a lot of things that you want to factor in. The biggest thing is the expense of having a pool.
Maintenance.
Not necessarily exactly maintaining it, but the cost of running it. You've got extra hydro cost. Your insurance, your house insurance will actually be more expensive because you need liability insurance. And again, you know, you could go into a home and the pool looks great. You got to maintain that. It's
okay,
like,
this is extreme. I really went off the deep end. No pun intended.
You know, it's like getting an animal. You know, it's fun for the first little while, but you're responsible for that animal.
And it's a long-term commitment.
It's the same with a pool. So, you know, the other disadvantage of having a pool is it can take up valuable land.
Yes.
You know, depending on how big your lot is. But of course, there's just the initial cost of repairing it and maintaining it is definitely some of the disadvantages that that you can have when owning a pool.
Let's go to the happy place now.
Yes, the happy places with the pool.
That's the happy place.
Exactly. Like, look, the aesthetics that it brings to your backyard. All of a sudden, you have your own little oasis spa. It becomes a perfect entertaining place for your family. Keeps kids at home. You know, you might have all the neighbors over, you know, swimming in your pool.
Yep.
But at least you know where your kids are. There's definitely health benefits to having your own pool. Of course, whether you're swimming laps or doing exercises in there. Pools are definitely nowadays more affordable to put in than they were, you know, years ago. There's all different types of pools that you can get. And of course, you know, the #1 reason why you have a pool, you want to keep cool in the summer.
Totally.
So, you know, and again, in terms of the real estate market, the advantage and the disadvantage is going to vary from region to region. Of course, like it looks, you see the palm trees there. If you're talking, you know, in California, it will definitely add to the value of your home. Here, probably not so much, especially if you're making that investment and putting a brand new pool in. Don't expect that investment back when you go to sell. Unless, of course, you're going to sell in 10, 15, 20 years.
Sure.
You know, each homeowner, it's personal reasons for putting in the pool. If you're going to be there for the long term, it'll be fine. The short term, you really got to look into it, look at the costs, look how much it's going to cost you to maintain it, and factor that in. But it's not necessarily an advantage when you're selling your home.
And speaking from experience for myself, I know it's a very specific purchase, right? And I don't know, I'd say it really limits the number of people that are going to come and seriously look at your house and say, do I want this? Also with little children, it's a safety concern.
Absolutely, and especially for those people that are sitting on the fence going, should we, shouldn't I? It might be enough just to push them away.
Right.
So it's definitely a specific market. In Kamloops, you get maybe 4 or 5 months of enjoyment out of the pool. Again, it's not like, you know, down south where they use it all year round. So just make sure you do the research. If you are buying a home with a pool, there are pool inspectors that I would definitely recommend have come. They'll look at the pump, the heating system, the liner, all that kind of expensive stuff, and then you can make your final decision before you financially put yourself out there.
Absolutely. Excellent. Tracy, great tips today. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you have any questions for Tracy, you can certainly contact her, tracymoffett.com as well. The phone number is on the screen. She'd love to hear from you if you have questions, pools or otherwise. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.